What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Lane's Man Cave. In today's video, I'm going to be giving out my updated predictions for this year's NFL awards. Let's go. Starting off with the MVP, I got Lamar Jackson. Lamar is on pace to have the best season of his career. At this current moment, he ranks third in passing yards and second in passing touchdowns, and has over 500 rushing yards. That being said, Josh Allen is a super close second, but Lamar has a few advantages. He's better with his legs, and he's leading a better offense with a worse receiving room. Not to mention, he's coming off a 280-yard, 3-touchdown performance against the Broncos defense, which is one of the better units in the NFL. For Offensive Player of the Year, I got Derrick Henry. Like his teammate, Henry is having arguably the best season of his career. It's only midseason, and he already has 1,000 rushing yards, and is on pace for over 2,000 rushing yards, which would make him the only running back to rush for 2,000 yards twice. In addition, he is leading the league in rushing touchdowns with 11. At the age of 30, Henry is single-handedly destroying the narratives about running backs being replaceable and not having longevity. For Defensive Player of the Year, I got Dexter Lawrence. A lot of people won't want to hear this, but Dexter Lawrence may be the best player, not defender, player in the NFL, because what he's doing right now is unheard of. He has 9 sacks as a nose tackle. If you don't know what that is, it means he lines up directly across from the center, which makes it almost impossible to generate pass rush. He is currently being double-teamed more than any player in the NFL. In addition to that, the Giants lead the league in sacks. Dexter's impact alone should win him this award, despite the Giants being one of the worst teams in the NFL. For Offensive Rookie of the Year, I got Jaden Daniels. Now, I am still a strong believer that Caleb Williams is the more talented quarterback and will have a better career, but right now, Daniels is the front runner for this award, as the Commanders have been the biggest surprise team in the NFL, currently at the 2nd seed in the NFC. Daniels has the 2nd most rushing yards among quarterbacks, only behind Lamar Jackson. If I were picking this award, I'd give it to Brock Bowers or Joe Alt, but they'd never give this award to a tight end or offensive lineman. Now, Defensive Rookie of the Year is a toss-up right now, as I see an equal case for both Jared Verse and Braden Fisk. As of right now, Verse leads all rookies in sacks and pressures, but Fisk is coming off a 2-sack performance against the Seahawks. Verse and Fisk have done a lot better than expected at filling the void left by Aaron Donald. There is no doubt this award will go to one of the Rams' young pass rushers. For Comeback Player of the Year, I got Aaron Rodgers. While the Jets have not lived up to Super Bowl caliber expectations, Rodgers hasn't been that bad. Other than playing the Bills in Week 17, the Jets have a fairly easy schedule in the second half of the season. Assuming Rodgers does lead the Jets to a positive record during that span, it's his award to lose. For Coach of the Year, I got Kevin O'Connell. The Vikings started off 5-0 and have been one of the most improved teams in the NFL. O'Connell's offense helped Sam Darnold revive his career, and their defense has been among the best in the league. The NFC North has been the best division in the NFL all year, and if the Vikings can make the playoffs, O'Connell should win this award. And finally, for Super Bowl 59, I got the Baltimore Ravens beating the Detroit Lions 36-26. Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry are both having all-time great seasons. Zay Flowers broke out into a Pro Bowl caliber receiver, and the receiving corps just added Deontay Johnson. On defense, the Ravens may have the best secondary in the NFL, featuring the league's best safety Kyle Hamilton, standout rookie Nate Wiggins, and Marlon Humphrey, and a good front seven with Roquan Smith and Nnamdi Madubuike. And the Lions have been the best team in the NFC by a good margin, with one of the most dynamic offenses led by Jared Goff and offensive coordinator Ben Johnson, also featuring a standout running back duo in Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery, and the best offensive line in football. The Lions' defense is missing Aiden Hutchinson, but Brian Branch is one of the biggest breakout stars this season, and they just acquired Zadarius Smith. In conclusion, I believe Lamar Jackson will be this year's Super Bowl MVP. That's all for today's video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications.